In this video, we will look at the steps to migrate a cell knowledge base pre-upgrade. This is a TSOM 11304 server that will shortly be upgraded to 11305. I have already downloaded the 11305 installation image, which is here on my C drive. And if we drill down into it, we have a Migrate KB folder, which contains the necessary files to run mmigrate. I will now open a command window on the bin directory, as that is where mmigrate should be executed from. The first thing to do is to create an output directory where the migrated KB will be written to. I will call it ctemp migrated KB. It's necessary to set the mcell_home environment variable to this particular location here. Set mcell_home, that location. So it's that location, but without the bin part. Just verify it's been set correctly, which is correct. I will now run mmigrate with the -z option to confirm this is definitely the 11305 mmigrate, and then we can see here that it is. We will now run the mmigrate utility. The first option is the type of cell to be migrated. For the TSOM server embedded cell, it is the -AP option. For remote cell, it will either be -AE or -AS. The next option is the path of the current KB, including the cell name. If we just go here in Windows Explorer, this is it here. I'll copy that and I'll put it in double quotes because it contains space characters. The next option is the output location, which is ctemp migrated KB followed by the cell name. Execute the command. We can see in the output that it was the 11305 mmigrate that was executed. It's detected that the version of the KB is from 11304. It's gone ahead and created the migrated KB, but it has reported one conflict. And if we look up in the messages in this output, we can see this warning here, which mentions a conflict. A conflict occurs if there has been a custom change made to a particular file, and that same file has also been updated in the new default KB. And this example, we can see here that it's the MCSM root baroque file, and the 115 is the actual line number in the file. What we will do now is we will go to the location of the migrated KB and have a look in the contents of that file to see exactly what the conflict is. ctemp migrated KB, cell name, KB, classes, MCSM root baroque. Line 115, we have this marker here which denotes the start of the conflict, and it says that this following section is from this location, i.e. it was the existing KB. We scroll down through this. We then have this marker which denotes the end of that particular section, and the next section is from the new default KB. And this is the end marker for it, and says here where that came from. A decision now has to be made what we do about this conflict, whether to keep what was there originally, to have what is new, or whether to merge them together. If we go back to the custom definition, we can see here that whoever updated this last put a comment in, adding 2 custom slots for project X, custom 1 and custom 2 are the slots that have been added. And this is below the company and site entry. If we have a look at the new definition, we have company and site, and then we have these 2 additional slots. So it looks like these are new slots that were added as part of 11305. I want to retain those custom slots, custom 1 and custom 2. I also want to have these new slots that have been added as part of 11305. So what I will do is I will copy these 2 lines. I will add them to the definition here. I will then remove the conflicting section around the markers. And I'll remove this marker here. Save the file. The next thing to take care of in the new migrated KB is the KB data directory. During migration, the existing KB data directory is renamed to data.org, and any custom files within that are copied to the new data directory. What happens is the .load file in the new KB data directory will not contain any custom entries had they been there previously. This is mentioned in our BMC documentation. If we go to the KB data directory, there is a custom file here, custom data.baroque, but there may be other ones as well that I've added. What I will do is I will do a compare of the .load here with the one in the data.org. And we can see here that the 11305.load looks like this. The 11304.load, which was used as input, contained this, and it's just the one entry custom data, which is not in the .load for 11305. So I will make a change and add that in. Save the file. So that is now in the .load for 11305. So we've resolved the conflict. We've added the entry to the KB data.load. The final step is to just make sure that this migrated KB can be compiled okay. And for that, we'll use the mccomp command with the manifest KB as input. Go to the migrated KB, KB manifest.kb, execute mccomp manifest.kb. That compilation has completed without any problems, and this migrated KB can be used as input on the upgrade to 11305. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.